Welcome back to the channel, guys.
What's going on, everybody?
Attack on Titan, episode 8.
Yep.
I'm excited now.
Me too.
Because...
the last one was crazy.
Right. They have that one, now they have basically Titan on their side. Which we're
if
assuming...
If that's even the case. Like, they may have even mutated where they're just, like, don't care about humans, or you know what I mean?
As far, yeah, I guess.
It seems like it's Eren.
Yes, that's what I was getting at.
I'm with you on that one, 100%, but, if it's not Eren...
then what the hell?
Yeah. Right, you know what I mean?
I think it has to be, because, like, I'm thinking about, like, where the story could go with that. Like, can Mikasa get him back? Like, not in Titan form? Can he do both? You know, I don't know. There's a lot of ways they can take that, if that is really him.
I don't know. It was just really good.
And I feel like that we keep coming back to that scene where Eren had that flash forward, we assume, of his dad with the syringe holding him down, and he's saying, "You've changed since Mom's been gone." Like, why would they show that?
Right.
If he's really not around, you know, like we're dead.
And that is a much different Titan than the rest.
Oh, without a doubt, yeah.
It was cool that he brought out Titans. Like the anger in the other one, though.
Yeah, like they met in the street.
That was cool as hell.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like I need an episode like where they just explain everything
the
about
Titans. I know.
We literally know nothing about it. It's so frustrating.
I know. I'm with you on that. And you know that we're not getting it.
Not for a while, at least. I bet. But maybe if that is Eren, then if somehow he comes back,
right? He'll know stuff.
He'll know stuff and be like, "This is how they work. This is what you gotta do." Blah blah blah. You know?
Yeah. Or maybe he doesn't even come back. Maybe it's just him, and he like learns how to, and he can talk or whatever. He just hasn't yet.
Maybe.
Who knows?
This one's called "I Can Hear His Heartbeat." That makes me think
that
it's Mikasa talking about Eren.
Yeah.
I think that's got to be what it is.
And it's a part 4, so.
Yeah, it's still the struggle for Trost.
Yeah.
Now we're on part 4.
So this is probably going to be that whole battle until they get rid of him.
Maybe. Well, let's find out.
Let's do it.
If you guys want to watch the next episode early, go check out our Patreon. We have that there as well as full length. Damn Santa Claus Titan. It's got Eren's hair too. That's what That's what's really throwing me.
Was his hair that long?
More or less. At least it's black, same as black hair.
Logical to think if he grew to be that big, his hair would also grow.
Yeah. Are these intros like slightly different every like? It seems like I see something new in there every time, or I'm just forgetting it. Yeah. That's what I was gonna say. Armin's the one thinking. It's a bold plan.
Right.
Yep,
yeah,
pretty much.
Not?
Yeah. I think he's just afraid. Oh, she's ridiculous.
She's so crazy.
She does it with such ease. Oh, Armin's holding on. Did you see that?
Yeah.
He's so badass. Nice. Everyone's headed there. Stupid faces. Oh. Oh yeah. Forgot about that. Uh-oh. I think I know that noise.
Ugh. They're so creepy.
Mm-hmm. Ugh. Yep. It's a big fist. He just drilled both of them. It's gotta be. Oh my god. Look how little those guys are. Oh my god. That was like a baby.
Yep.
He literally punted a baby.
Yeah, he did.
It's interesting that they have that, like, they still have they have the cannons, they have the old firearms, too. I was gonna say, how would they get him down, actually? Armin's really stepping up in this one.
Yeah.
Don't second guess it.
It's true. I was gonna say the same thing.
By shoving your sword up its ass. Oh my god. Yeah, don't flinch now. Just shot their eyes out.
That was the plan.
Who got him? Yeah, of course. Clean. Doesn't seem like those tanks last you very long, you know?
Yeah, who knows how long they last, yeah.
What the heck? I was gonna say, the only way to get in there.
Save it,
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta take that chance for that. Because if it's true,
good
then
of an
it's...
ally.
Right. Oh, it was that one. Shit. I got one of his arms.
Rip his arm off?
Yeah. Oh, now they're both of them off. It's gotta be Aaron. Because he saw that one. That was the one that he saw Thomas get eaten by. So that's what got him fired up to come out here and do that. It's fatso. Jesus, with his mouth. Damn it. Yep.
Unbelievable.
Is he okay, though? You can hear his heartbeat. There's so many questions.
Yep.
I guess she's just crying out of pure joy.
Yeah. He was dead.
Yeah.
Now he's back. He just came out of the back of a Titan that just saved them.
Like I said, I have so many questions. Now the real question will be, is he going to remember what he went through, you know? I certainly hope so, because I want to see that. For real. I'm with Armin. More or less, yeah. Damn. I'm actually happy it ended right there because now all those questions are still fresh in my head. First, almost like, was he using it as like almost like a machine, almost?
That's what it seemed like. Like he was like living in the spine.
Yeah. It was like right. Oh, it was right where they cut the neck. I feel like because it landed on his chest.
Yeah.
So that would make sense if that's the spot they used to kill him. That's because there's like an actual person in there, you know.
Maybe that's one in every one.
That's goes back to my theory of like every time they eat a human, like they turn into one somehow.
Maybe.
That's the only thing I could think of, and that's because is that a coincidence that he was right where they get cut? You know, to get him killed. I don't know.
And he's alive, but like messed up. But he grew all of his limbs back.
That's true. Yeah. Well, that's what makes me think he's like can just like a vessel controlling, you know.
And they just make you whole again.
Well, that's my question. Like then, because then if they it kind of throws a wrench in my theory, because if that is the reason why they die when they get slashed back there, if the person ends up coming out and living, then or maybe Aaron's the first one.
Or if you get slashed back there, maybe you're killing the person that's in it.
Yeah, that was what I initially thought, but
that's where the little head is.
Well, yeah, I guess that would make sense because Aaron didn't.
Because
he couldn't regenerate any. So obviously, if he falls over and dies, he actually dies. You know, like.
Yeah, that just actually he didn't get cut there. He got his arms ripped off.
He
was chewed at the ribs and stuff.
I think that is the difference because then maybe every time they do kill him with cutting him in the neck, you're killing the vessel,
that's in there.
Which is why that would happen.
Which is why it was such a specific size that you had to hit. Mm-hmm. It's probably like the size of our neck. What did he say? Like 1 foot by
10 meters. I thought
6 centimeters or something like that.
I don't remember. Yeah, that's what I was just trying to think of. One of them said that.
But regardless, it's yeah, this is just like a million more questions now. Like, they don't even give you a break. Mm-mm. They don't even answer any questions before they keep piling on questions.
That's... I know. It's frustrating, but I like it at the same time.
Yeah, me too.
Because then, like, there's usually a payoff for all those, you know, for the most part.
And, like, so obviously there's something super special about Eren, and him and Mikasa as a team are lights out.
And then, yeah. Absolutely. And I was thinking, like, maybe if he comes back now, like, when he sees the father again, that's when the father's going to try and inject him with something.
Could be.
Like, once he found out that would happen
maybe
to him.
He has no memory of anything.
Oh, maybe.
And they're trying to get it back or something like that.
Well, that's the confusing thing. Like, it would have to, I feel like...
he'd have to have some kind of memory, because why would he kill that one?
Right. And the fact that like, if his dad, like, what I was getting at was, like, if his dad thinks, like, knows where he can't, like, what happened to him, then he is going to get, like, paranoid about it and try and maybe give him a shot.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm interested in finding out, though.
Like, I had another question, and I can't remember what it was. It was before, like, they showed Eren. Because it had something to do with him. Like, why can't he regenerate?
Who knows?
Like, they actually killed him. Like,
maybe that's why he's different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But maybe, like, why? Like, what about him? Like, would make that different from any of the other ones? Then
because it was like his human side taking over that body.
Yeah, there's never been a human.
So it's like now mortal.
To turn into one. Well, there's never been an Eren before, like, with his attitude before. Like, everyone else was probably afraid when dying.
Nobody fought it as hard as he did.
So maybe that, like, kind of personality just changed the way the behavior of the Titan.
Yeah. Who knows?
And he was such a badass, too. I'm kind of pissed when they bit his arms on him.
I know, it was too fast.
Even though he did kill a guy with his neck.
That was awesome. And then threw him, like, through the building with his face.
I love him when he just, like, before he got his arms chopped off, like, the way he hit those two of them at the same time. And they both went, like, he was beating the shit out of them.
He was really crushing them. Well, he killed all of them that were surrounding the headquarters. Pretty much.
Yeah, well, because they let him there.
Yep.
Which was also great. The way Mikasa's ridiculous.
She's incredible, man.
The way she kills them so effortlessly, I feel like.
You just see she was in front, and then all of a sudden, like, behind it in, like, a blink of an eye.
Yep. That was another great scene when Armin had that plan with all the guns. That scared the shit out of me. Because they waited till the very last second.
I know. And I knew, like, when it was, like, side facing it, that it was going to do something super creepy to, like, turn. I thought it was going to either turn, like, super fast, but, like, then, like... I hate those things, man.
But, like, we even saw, like, how precise they have to be, because the two of them, I forget who it was, but they...
Yeah, missed.
They were the ones that missed. Or maybe it wasn't by that much, you know, they just miscalculated it or something. Right. But I said it as soon as they saw him go down, I'm like, Mikasa's going to come in and save him.
But it was Mikasa and Annie.
Right. And all the guys were hitting on Annie immediately after. I love how nobody really hits on Mikasa because they don't want to even, like, ooh.
Yeah, no way.
They're afraid of the response.
She'll kill you.
She
doesn't like it.
She just sits there like, I feel like there's that one scene where she has the scarf on and she's just like, someone says something to her and she's just sitting there staring. Oh, yeah, there was in one of the episodes, remember that one guy hit on her? But he didn't understand why she kept going towards Aaron.
Vaguely, yeah.
And he got real pissed off about it.
Uh-huh.
And then he was the one that like went out on the porch and like weirdly touched the other one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Like she wasn't being mean to him when he did like hit on her, but like she was like, okay, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, right.
And then just left.
Yeah, she doesn't care about that nonsense.
No. She's like, it's funny. It's like she's like, it almost seems like she's programmed to like just focus on Aaron. Like everything else, she doesn't give a shit about.
Yeah, he saved her life.
Oh yeah, I always keep forgetting that. Like now we have like that's a rock solid reason for her to act the way she does.
The way she does about him, yeah.
Right.
And like her whole family was murdered, and him and his father are the reason that she had a place to live and like is who she is now.
Exactly.
I love her.
I think she is like. Obviously, we're probably gonna get a little bit more of Aaron going forward, but like she's probably my favorite character.
Not probably. She's in no doubt my favorite character.
I should say, I agree. Like from the very first episode too, I think. Like, and like this is gonna be interesting now. Like, Aaron, like before, like in the first few episodes, was kind of like always like walking into his like own like messes like all the time, you know?
Yeah.
Like, he wasn't that super serious. Like he was serious, but like we couldn't take him seriously because he's like
people didn't take him
almost
seriously.
dopey. Yeah.
Yeah. No, yeah, he turned into a real leader.
But then with that flashback, then we're like, oh, this is a different kind of Aaron.
I love that. I love that Aaron. If he comes back,
yeah, hopefully
he might be able to compete with Mikasa.
That's what I'm saying.
But
that's why I'm like holding out. But as of right now, I should say, yeah, Mikasa's definitely my
hands
favorite
down.
character.
Hands down, she's incredible.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell they're gonna go forward now. I want to see the dad like show back up. You know, like
yeah, it's got to be sometime soon. I would imagine. I don't know where the hell he is.
Well, the last time we saw him, I think we said it a few episodes ago, was when he was on the horse carriage.
Yeah, running through the woods.
Like where, like and made it seem like he was like rushing home, like
that's what
to see
thought.
if
maybe he's also in like a jam.
That's what I'm thinking. Maybe like, but I also feel like it wouldn't be surprised if his dad doesn't just show back up, like
just randomly.
Yeah, to where they are.
Could be.
Or maybe he's there already and we just haven't seen him.
Yeah.
Because I just want to know more about the dad, and I want to know what's in that damn basement.
I just want to know so much more about so much.
It is a basement, so even though that one Titan crushed their house in the beginning,
it would still be there.
The basement could still be there.
Yeah.
Imagine there's just a door in a square. Like, it's still there. I hope it's not something silly, but like
I doubt it is.
Yeah. I can imagine it's something cool. like where we initially thought that basement was going to be like his dad training him to be a badass.
That's what we thought, but yeah, he's got it all on his own.
Yeah, now I don't, and we still don't know enough about the dad because like he almost like the vibe he was putting off was like kind of like risky scientist, like
yeah.
But he was a doctor at the same time, so like what does that entail?
Yeah, I'm not too sure, man. I don't know too much about it. I can't like pinpoint anything that I think is gonna happen.
There's so many different ways it could go.
There's so many different ways.
Not only with Aaron, but with the father, with the Titans, because I feel like now that
with Mikasa,
if he's back now, like, is it going to be one of those things where he doesn't remember like anything about them, like, or is it going to be he does know it and he's just going to share it all, like, is what he knows?
Yeah. I don't know. It makes me think that like they wipe you out, like you wipe your brain out. Like, why would you be like that? Like, right. Why would you not be like coherent? You know what I mean?
And if that's
you're almost in like a paralyzed state.
And if that's the case, like, what's gonna be his last like memory, or does he have any of who he was? You know?
Yeah.
Maybe he comes back and he doesn't remember anything at all.
That's why I don't think he's going to.
Which would suck for Mikasa.
Oh, yeah.
But also, I mean, sucked mostly for him because all these people are gonna be like, "Oh my God, you're back," and then he's gonna have no idea what's going on.
Yeah.
That would drive you crazy. I hope that's not the case.
I don't know.
I feel like they need to learn more about the Titans.
Yeah.
If they want to have any chance of success.
I mean, they did really good this time, but thanks to him.
And Armin came up with those good plans both times.
Yeah, he did.
It worked. Anyway, guys, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. See you next time.
See you later.